Good morning. So I'm in the maize stover with my bigger framed animals. They're still quite small for a lot of people. When I listen to podcasts and watch YouTube videos, I hear people talking about the size of their cows, and in fact I can't even imagine what some of them, when they say their cows are weighing 800 kilos or whatever. I just can't imagine that. This in front of me is a Beefmaster cross Boron cross Nguni, and so she's quite a lot bigger than her contemporaries. That's from AI, and so she's one of the bigger ones on the herd. But I'd say the cows generally probably average about 350 to 370. I do have a few Sussex types like that one, Sussex cross Ngoni, but she's still a big animal. That'll be about 400 kilos at least. 2024 heifer. Trying to stay in the maize stover because it's quite windy today, been over the last few days. That's a Boron that is in good condition because she needs to calve in a couple of months. Yeah, she's probably 350, somewhere there. Same with that heifer. So, yeah, quite a lot smaller than what most people talk about. As one of my Dexter cows, she's a cross, but she looks more Dexter than the other two that I have. The other one is brindle like that, and another one at the other herd is brown and white like an Nguni. So yeah, my cow size is quite small. A few of them are not struggling, but they're showing signs of nursing. These two bit of hip bones showing. Generally we would look at weaning towards the end of next month. This is a very friendly bull calf from quite a cheeky cow, so got to keep my eyes open. I hope the wind's not too bad. I do want to get a microphone one day and also a selfie stick so I can make better quality videos. But yeah, it always amazes me, as much as I find it so boring grazing like this. It always amazes me how well cattle keep condition on Mashanga. It just does not look like there's anything in there. That's probably one of my bigger Borons. She's probably closer to 400 kilos. There's quite a few cattle. There's probably about 100 cows in here and then another whole lot of heifers and then calves. They're just walking through here. So this field is actually a seed maize field. So it was harvested by hand over the last month or so. The cows quite often first go for the weeds, any greenery that's left over, and then they start eating the sheath of the cobs, and then finally it'll be the stalks. But we've got so much maize this year, and we've got when I say we, the family farm has grown so much maize this year. I've got to follow what they want me to with grazing. So like they want me to really eat this field of 25 hectares very fast because they want to start preparing it for the next crop. So we're not actually even utilizing it properly. Every day we're probably grazing about 1 hectare. We move 3 times on here, and then this herd sleeps in a silver pasture where they get access to grass and some legume trees and legumes and the natural legumes in the bush. So now the herd's doing pretty well. We do have a couple of bigger bulls in here, and then some young bulls as well, just to find and show us any empty cows. This year I'm being more lenient than I have ever been, just because I want to try and get more calves. But any late calvers, they'll be at the bottom of the list. When I've got to sell something, they got to go first, basically. Yeah, this cow getting ready for weaning, I think. She's one of the older cows in the herd, 2017. Another big boron. Yeah, the herd is looking pretty good. I'm happy. I've got a protein lick out, half sunflower cake, half salt, with a bit of dry season supplement from Farm Feed Zambia, and these cattle are not even interested in it at all. They run straight to the trees, the silver pasture, when they move off of this maize stover, and they go straight past that trough with the salt and sunflower cake. And they're not, none of them even stop really to get anything. It's been there a few weeks and I haven't topped it up for a long time, which is a bit sad. I think I need to maybe add some molasses to make it more palatable, or reduce the salt. But at the same time, they are utilizing the trees, which is good. This is a Sussex cross boron. She has weaned a calf a month or two back, and now she should be no, I think she was only bulled to calve in January next year, so she should gain weight nicely. Here's one of the bulls. Apparently he hasn't been working, but I did say that there's actually not that many cows which are on heat, so maybe he'll work better when it's a proper breeding season. So we'll just keep him another few months and see whether he works properly. I think our next breeding season will be in December. Bulling the cows, which will calve in September, October. Yeah, we should have a few heifers like this calving, which will be good to see. Yeah, this is all these cows have been eating for probably 2 months now, and yeah, they're looking okay. Some of these should actually be at the banana farm. That one, and I saw some other heifers. Even that one should really be at the banana farm. Just because I want to breed bigger frames this side, and the ones that can survive that side can be a bit hardier. So just looking down at some dung, looking very nice, perfect consistency. They're getting enough water, enough protein, very small pieces of grass in there, and then I can even find seeds of maize, and it looks like that could be it's either maize or it could be pigeon pea seed from the trees, because they are in pod at the moment. Yeah, the cows, it's just the system now. This continues for quite a few months. In about October, the farm will start harvesting some wheat, and we can probably get a bit of grazing on the wheat fields. With our bush, we've got a lot of grazing still. So yeah, I'm very fortunate, very understocked at the moment. This is another one of those Sussex cross borons. It might even be the same one that just walked away. Raises nice calves. This is my son's cow. She's due to calve in a few months, and she raises lovely bull calves. I think she's only given us one heifer ever, and the other bull calves have all been used as sires. I don't think she's produced anything which we haven't used. That's quite nice. This is one of my first cows I bought as a heifer, 222. So she's struggling a little bit, but we'll wean in a month and then she will gain weight. It's another cow I bought when I first started keeping cattle, 1698. I think she's produced mostly heifers, and then in 2025 she had a bull calf, and I've kept that bull calf. Looks like an Angoni, brown, it's colorful. So that'll be interesting to watch, because she's one of my best cows. She's one of those cows, when you go to the herd, like I never really film her or talk about her or look at her, but on the computer she jumps out at you just every year, has a calf, very nice. She's quite a large frame cow, the long legs, but produces nice calves, and we've never had a problem with her, never been sick. So yeah, we'll be looking at that. And then there's this other bull here. He's the other big bull. He has been working, which is nice. He comes from, let's see if I can find the cow, but in this maize stove. Oh, this is not her, but she looks exactly like this. This is 102. I think that's 71. Also, there's three of them that look very similar, and it's the one that is not here. And then I think I've just spotted the bull calf of that boron cow that I was just talking about. Yeah, this is him. So for that cow 1698 that I was just mentioning, that she doesn't really stand out for anything, this is her bull calf. Got him in here learning his job, watching other bulls, and he's not with the main bull herd, which are getting fed like silage and all sorts. So hopefully he'll have a strong constitution as he grows. So he'll be now a year and a half old, and so we'll watch him and see. And yeah, this is the rest of the herd, all looking pretty good, can't complain. And I'm very fortunate to have a lot of resources available to me as a livestock farmer. And yeah, I'm really enjoying having this herd here, which looks great. And then I have that herd on the grass across at the banana farm, also looking superb. And just watching the two, and I'll be watching their results, like for calving and weaning and everything. Yeah, it'll be very nice to compare, and yeah, providing different products for the market. You know, these are going to be nice big calves that go to feedlotting. The other herd, probably I would like to just keep them a bit longer, and then sell them directly off the felts. That's the idea. But for now I am feedlotting some of those Angonis, just so that I can get some cash flow into my business, because the bananas are not harvesting at the moment, but they should start picking up next month. They should sort of double output again. And so yeah, that's exciting. I think this is another of those Sussex Borons. Yeah, she's good. And then this cow 17160 gives me the twins always, and she is the cow for that one bull calf that's running here that I said is not very busy. Yeah, we'll watch him and see. He might end up as T-bone next year, but that's fine. 1771, also a very good cow, has given me some beautiful calves over the years. Looking forward to seeing what she produces with the current bull crop that I run. And that's the herd. I haven't seen all the animals, but I've seen enough to know that everything's well. Condition is good, no ticks, no disease reported by the herders. They just say one eye problem, and that is a problem with stover. It seems some cattle get scratched by the maize sheaths or poked in the eye by the sticks, but I'm sure it'll recover. Anyway, wow, that's a long video. Definitely a YouTuber, not a Facebook. Can't even believe I've been here that long. Okay, thanks for watching, and always thanks for the support. Bye.